There is a new season of TFT out. I've played a couple of games at the gym, but I haven't really sat down and learned too much, so I figured we could do that live today while getting through our matches. And in the background, I have a video rendering, so if you hear a random ding, that's why. Let's see what we get. Give me the bachelor. Come on, come on, come on. All right, gold subscription. So for every other stage... Hang on, let me read this here. Every other stage... It gained a random amount of gold. All players gain the same amount. Oh, that's interesting. What do we have here? Encounters. Okay, so I know there's like these new encounters that occur. We have a Caitlyn here with Ghostly and Sniper. If we check out the information, Ghostly, upon dealing or taking damage, Ghostly units spend 2 sectors to haunt nearby enemies and heal 2% max health every 2 seconds. Interesting. Generally, when I have a new season, I play off of whatever level 3s are given to me, which might be showing here. For now, we have a Jax with Ink Shadow and Warden. Let's go ahead and drop him on the field here. Sniper. Snipers gain 1 attack range. Looks like there's 5 of them. Can go up all the way to 6. Snipers deal more damage from targets further away. Alright. Wardens take less damage for the first 10 seconds of combat. They take an additional 15% less damage. Ink Shadow. Gain unique Ink Shadow items. The Ink Shadow items gain 5% bonus damage and damage reduction. Let's try to do a Warden and like Snipers, right? That seems interesting. Speaking of Sniper, we have a Kog'Maw down here. Let's pick that up. And we'll keep going that way. Oh my god, another Sniper already. We find another Jax. And we find a Garen. Okay, so now we have a little bit of synergy here. We have Warden. Wardens take less damage. For the first 10 seconds of combat, they take an additional 50% less damage. Okay. Seems good with like a Sniper comp, right? Put that over here. We have a couple of cycles already. And we're just going to try and take whatever the game gives us. Oh, this is actually a level 2 Jax. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that we rolled him. That's amazing. We can get him to level 3, probably, now that I think about it. Alright, let's put this here. We find another Garen as well. Every damage you deal to an enemy, tacticians give you 2 gold. Oh, fantastic. So if I blow them out, we're good. We do have a comp array, looks good. Let's keep that one. After 8-player combats, gain an artifact anvil. I do like anvils. Champions that aren't holding items have a 30% chance to drop 1 gold on death. Both these are really good. Let me go ahead and run with the lunch money, because I think I already have a pretty solid start. Kha'Zix's Heavenly Reaper Exalted. Nothing I really want right now. Let's put our Caitlyn here in the corner. And then I think what I'm going to do is actually commit to getting to level 4. Let's go ahead and do that. That way I can have 2 snipers in the field. So I have 2 snipers, so I get 7% damage per hex, and then I get my Warden already. We're looking pretty solid to start. Let's look at our other options here. Our snipers are green, blue, and purple, and then our next ones for Warden are green, blue, and purple. So I shouldn't ideally find anything until level 6. If I solo anything, we'll be good. So we'll probably just play off the money here. I also need to make a decision about whether or not I want to roll down for a Golden Jax. If I do find one more, I think I might go for it. Organically. If not, I'll probably sell this guy and get rid of him. Let's see if we can take them out. Big snipe. Oh my god, it's a huge Shogath. Look at that thing. Surely we pull off this W. I actually need to read what Jax does. Nice. Get a kill. A little bit of damage. Everything is looking good. Storyware, I'll trust Bruiser. Ooh, we do have a level 3 here. Ghostly, Arcanist, and Warden. That's a hentai, which would be good in the front line. Let's go ahead and pick that up for now. I'm going to go ahead and commit to an item, I think, on Caitlyn. I can get a Giant Slayer if I mix these 2 up, which would be good. And there's a good chance I'll find another Caitlyn, so I can rotate this out if I need to. Let's go put that on the field for now. Negatron Cloak we'll go ahead and hold for now. As it looks like we have some better options for the front line. A Mumu, Hentai. As we mentioned, we already have that Warden here with her. So I think I want to give her the items and let her be my main tank. But right now, I'm trying to get that extra gold out of my passive here. On the lunch money here. Every damage you deal to an enemy tactician gives you 2 gold. Ooh, nice snipe. 915. Does Caitlyn win this on herself? We're about to find out. I don't think so. And we take an L. A juicy one. Realizing that Caitlyn also goes for snipes there, we might want to have things that give her mana. Fire a bullet towards the first enemy, dealing damage to the first enemy hit. Okay. Mythic, Bruiser, Dryad, Duelist, Fortune on Trick Shot. I love that Teemo is just a Trick Shot now. Let's go ahead and commit to level 5 and get Hentai on the field here. So now we have 3 Warden, Ghostly, and Sniper. Ghostly, upon dealing or taking damage 6 times, Ghostly units. Send 2 Spectres to haunt nearby enemies. So between her and Caitlyn, we have synergy already. So it looks like Sniper and Warden already have good synergy here in the early game. Let's give her the Negatron Cloak. We're going to try and make her nice and tanky. Now she is a magical tank. Gain 325 shield and summoning Tentacle near the current target 4 seconds. The Tentacle slams every second, dealing 80 magic damage to the line of healing, Aloe for 50 health as well. So whenever she casts her ultimate, she heals and does damage. Great for a tank. And all said and done, looks like we're doing okay. I did have a game off stream where I played a Tom Kitsch composition. He was really strong if you have a chance to run him. I was able to get a golden 3 on him as well. We are in 2nd place, which means we'll be in last place in terms of picking our items. The spatulas are probably gone. What can I make for spatulas? Looks like I could have made a ghostly. You can tell on this thing here on the far left. If you see the icon there, you can make it. I am building snipers, so I probably want to get damage in general. Let's go ahead and grab that blue there. That'll give me 3 gold off of it. Ooh, if I can get it. And it's a crit glove. Crit gloves are great to mix with big swords or Rod of Ages, as they'll give you crit damage. Oh, we found another Caitlyn. That's wonderful. Who's this fella? This is a loon. Who's a loon? Is that a new character coming? Let's go ahead and sell that. Puts that over 14. We find our Aphelios, which is level 13. I'm actually going to take Aphelios and put him in, and then actually switch out Caitlyn. That has a Giant Slayer, and then we're going to switch that out, and I'm going to let Aphelios become my main carry for the moment. Let's go ahead and sell that. Put that here. 20% Sunder. The nearest 3 enemies for 7 seconds, then fire 3 shots at them, dealing 150 damage. Faded bonus, gain 25%. Oh, look at that. Fancy. Okay, so Kog'Maw's in the reserve here. And we're still waiting for a copy here. I'm going to go ahead and sell this Jax, as I don't really need him anymore. I don't intend to go for level 3. How's Aphelios looking on the damage numbers? Doing okay. He does seem like he attacks kind of slow, and I do want him to use his trait pretty often, so Shoujin might be really good on him. Yeah, I may consider building one of those. What is the Negatron build? Ah, immunity. Level 2 Kog'Maw. We find an Ashe. Oh my god, the sniper comp is really coming online now. As we have 4 snipers here. Which 4 snipers would give us 15% damage per hex, and will give us Saw back line. So what we're going to do is commit to this. Do I have enough money to do it? It'll be 10, 14, 18, 22. Okay, let's play through our PvE round, and then we'll commit to 4 snipers. And then what we might do is spread out our top line a little bit, just to make sure they're all fine and good. Level 2 Malphite. Looks like he's running Heavenly. What Warden am I looking for? A Gnar. Gnar, a Mumu. Okay. Nautilus too. Cool. Snipes are going off. This Jax is kind of crushing. Do we have enough damage to beat him? I don't think so. It's going to be close. Let's find out. Just barely taking the L, but that's okay. Just a slight amount of damage. If I was at 19, I would sell this Garen, but we are not. And into the Krugs round. We found another Kog'Maw, but I already had the level 2 on him. I think I'm chilling. I don't really need to update him that much. Plus, I think I'm not going to put any items on him, so by himself, he doesn't seem like he's going to do that much. Deal 225 magic damage to the lowest health enemy within range. Every 2 casts gain 1 attack range. Oh, wow, that's kind of good, actually. Not bad for a level 1. He might be good to level up after the fact, right? Get some items, and then he can start chunking the people that are low on HP. I'll have to look at possibly getting a golden Kog'Maw in the future. See if we can get some gold out of here. Umbral Reaper, we'll sell that. 26, 29. Surely I get 1 more gold. Sell a Tristana, who is a Fortune and Duelist. Fortune's really interesting, by the way. They're kind of the pirate mechanic from the past. Alright, another Caitlyn. Let's go ahead and commit, if we can here, to at least 1 more sniper on the field. What's Ashe do? Start with 15 arrows, gain 1 every 3 attacks. Okay, so let's go and put her in the middle, put Caitlyn over here. We don't mind if Caitlyn gets killed, but she will pull off any aggro coming her way. Build up her gold up a little bit as well. She looks like she wants attack speed, doesn't she? She sure does. Rage Blade, etc. My items are kind of all over the place right now. Hopefully I can find some more items through my augments. And then I will need to get my carries to level 2 if possible. I also want to find some more defensive items from my front line, just so my snipers have more time to get off their attacks, right? Right now, we're just slightly getting overwhelmed in terms of damage. Yeah, I thought about possibly running... What? Evershroud? Oh, I might do an Even Shroud. On Hentai. 30% Sunder, enemies within 2 hexes gain 25 armor and magic resist for the 10 seconds of combat. That might be worth it for her. Let's see what we get here. Get 100 Justice. Champions holding this item deal 12% increased damage. Your team gains 66 health for each unique 3 costs on your board. You gain 18 gold now and 1 every gold round. I don't really need gold. I don't really need health right now. What I need is damage. Your team gains 90 health for each unique 2 costs. Your team gains 50% crit chance and their abilities can critically strike. That might be really good on my sniper. Let's go ahead and roll this and see what we get. Gain a ghostly item and get a Shin. Ooh, that does seem interesting. That would give me a 3 and 4. My snipers would be 4. I think I leave this alone, though, and go for the Jeweled Lotus. We'll go for the crit. We find one more Warden with our Amumu. And we find our Gnar as well. Okay, so at this point, we're just trying to level up as quickly as we can, so we can get some advantages in the field here. Let's go ahead and play this one round out. We'll play both of these rounds out, and then we'll commit to getting our Wardens in the field. I need to get over 50 gold, because I have a lot of options to me in terms of getting my comp build out. But I don't have the space for it, which means I need money so I can chunk that out. So let's go ahead and do that. I would like to have 2 level ups, ideally, to get them on the field here. Yeah, look at this. Look how low all my stuff is. Imagine if I actually had a front line and some damage coming out. Shoo! Big hits. I think I'm going to throw my Wardens on the field first before my snipers, though. Let's see here. $36. Let's play one more round. We're going to take one more L. Caitlyn is just kind of there. I'm going to go ahead and sell that for money. Garen, I don't mind getting to level 2 if I stumble upon it. We'll leave that there. All right, not bad. Going to go ahead and commit to the Even Shroud here on our Aloe on the front line. That should give her a better chance of staying alive and get out a few more tentacles. And it does seem to be doing a lot better for us. Although we are playing against someone that has 5 in level versus the 6 that we have. Alright, get burned down, and then we'll go straight into the carousel. And I gotta stop this bleeding here. How are we doing in the placement right now? Oh, nice, we're on the bottom 2. So we should be able to pick. I'm looking for a Rage Blade, so I would like to have a Rod if possible. Crit damage would be good too. I wouldn't mind a Sword if need be. And then I need to work on some tanky items. Any rods? I see no rods. I do see some extra arrows and an extra ash. I think I'm actually going to pick that up to give me a better chance of finding a level 2. Yeah, that's not too shabby, right? Could also get the red buff and apply. It looks like ash does attack a lot, right? Gain 1 every 3 stacks. Fire a volley split between the current target and 3 close enemies. Deal 30 physical damage per sword arrow for a total of 40 physical damage. Yeah, red buff seems like it'd be pretty good on her too. So I might just do that. Just to get that chunking out. Okay, let's go ahead and commit to Ash here. Give her a couple of levels. We do have that coming soon. Let's go ahead and commit to our front line getting stronger. What's a Mumu do? Over the next 3 seconds, heal 250 health per second and cry on adjacent units. Units every second tiers heal allies. Oh, so I want them near my allies. Let's put Garen here on the side. That way he gets picked off. And deals damage to enemies. So heals and damage is wonderful. Okay, cool. And then we'll want to get our 4 sniper on here. So now we have 4 wardens that take 20% less damage. We'll see if that'll help out my snipers in terms of picking people off. And then Mumu starts crying. Oh, look at those heals! Okay, so Mumu's pretty important in this composition, it looks like. Damn, he got 2 heals off of that. And the more time we give Ash, the more carry she can do. Okay, if I find a Philios, I might sell this one and take that Giant Slayer and put on Ash. Let her to chunk out the front line while we hold the front line in general. Okay, so now these are new things in TFT. These are events. I don't know what the point of them are. Udyr grants 4 free rerolls that last until used. Okay, so everyone just gets this in the game. which is a nice offering. I'm going to hold off on rolling them, though. I want to get through my PvE phase, and then I'll probably start rolling down here on this level 7. I'll be looking for Ash, I'll be looking for a Philios, I'll be looking for Hentai and a Mumu, and then of course I'll grab everything else I can. We have Gnar here. I'm trying to figure out which way exactly I'm going to be going. Because you can go all the way up to level 10, right? But once I hit 8, I'll have 4 and 4, so I'm either going full Warden or I'm going full Sniper. And my assumption is I want to go full Warden, but we'll see what it shakes out to. It depends on what we roll, right? Speaking of Sniper, there's a Senna right there. I should grab that. Alright, we grab the Senna. Things are looking good. If I win this, I'll sell my Garen and take the extra money. Looks like they're kind of spread out, too. They have a Teemo that's out here trying to carry. How's Ash doing on that damage with that red buff? It's starting to really stack up, isn't it? Yeah, Mumu seems very important for that front line if you're running Warden. Cool, we'll take it. Let's go ahead and sell Garen and put ourselves up in gold. And then let's go ahead and go through the PvE phase and decide what we want to do with that. Okay, so on this PvE phase, I'm hoping for some arrows, some long swords. We find another Hentai. I'd love to see that. We still have our level 2 Kog'Maw, but I'm not going to go higher than that, so we're chilling on that. These are wolves, so we'll put back our dudes for now just to help out. And have them clean up. We'll just put them all around Ash, so Ash is nice and defended. Alright, wolves. What do you bring to the table? Negatron Cloak, good defense. Find a Nico, which I'm going to go ahead and sell the Nico. And we find a Rod. We do find a Bard, but he doesn't fit my composition, so we'll go ahead and sell those. And a little bit more money. We do find our Rod, but we do need to find a bow before I'm too excited for that. But I am excited about Hentai here. Let's go ahead and switch these out real quick, put that over there. Hentai now has a not a Negatron, excuse me, what's it called? A Gargoyle Stone Plate. Gain 10 armor magic resist for each enemy targeting the holder. That'll make her a little bit more tanky. Let's go ahead and start spinning out and looking for our damage. Looking for both snipers and wardens, right? Which don't seem to be coming my way. How's the fight going? Ooh, nice. Find a Philios. Find Nautilus. Good. That's level 4. I can trade him out for Garen. Find another Mumu. Let's roll one more time, and then we're gonna wait it out here. How's the fight looking? Looks like he's able to take me out pretty quickly. His front line was pretty strong. Roundstar, item on your bench are randomized, excluding Tactician's Crown and Spatula. Gain 1 random completed item. Ooh, that seems really good. Your units gain 2% attack damage and 2% ability power per trait across your team. I do have 4 traits currently running, and I don't intend to switch that up too much. Your team gets stats. And 4 mana. Let's go ahead and roll. Enemies that die while haunted by ghostly pass 1 extra Spectre. I can't really do that. Gain a Caitlyn and a Shen. Gonna pass. That would have been great to have earlier. Gain a Rod. You gain 18 ability power. I think I might go for the Stand United, actually. Just get a little bit more damage on the field. Let's bring Gnar in. We need to start just making some decisions here. Let's go ahead and put Nautilus in over Garen. That'll keep the Warden up. Garen will keep over here for now. And then we want to keep rolling. Trying to find our triples if we can. Senna. I think I am actually leaning towards... Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Kog'Maw and run the Senna, because she'll be a little bit better. Ooh, there's our Philios that we're looking for. Level 2 on him. I can now sell him and put the TrikSlyr on top of Ash. So I think that's what we're going to do next. And I don't want to spend any money until I make these changes. There we go. Wonderful.
Fate is written, except by us.
All right. I think I do want to commit to level 8 here, which I'm going to do now. Because Ash is a level 4, right? Yeah, she sure is. Now that I have that. So let's go ahead and stop having such a messy front line here. TrikSlyr there. Let's go ahead and commit to level 8. There we go. Now we can take Senna and put her on the field. So we have 4 Sniper and 4 Warden. We have our 5th Warden here with Gnar that we want to get on the field. And then we have this as well. on Garen. So we'll be trying to get those to level 9. Until then, we're hoping to organically run on these. We do want to find some triples on our front line, because we do have a lot of bronzies that really aren't doing too much. Once we get them leveled up, they should be feeling a lot stronger. So we might want to roll down on our 50 until that happens, just to make sure we don't get picked off by our opponents. Yeah, because look at this on the front line. We are barely surviving. And that is with us having bronzies. Holy moly. Not bad. Okay, in terms of our order priority, we want to get these rolled up. That'll be nice. There we go, it's a priority right now. These 3 on the right. And then anything above 50, I'm just going to roll down until I'm about 25, and then I'll spend all my money. What do we got here? I want still something on the front line. I'm also looking for a bow. If I can get this bow here... Ooh, that's my hentai, too. If I could have the hentai and the bow, I'll be a happy camper. Oh? Can I have it? Can I have hentai? And bow. Can I? I got it. That feels good. Okay, so that'll give me at least a level 2, and then that'll give me a bow and a rod, which I can put on Ashe. I can put Ashe in the corner here, and let her start holding the front line. We'll switch out Nautilus here, too, as well, as he's a stronger tank. At least, in theory, he should be. Switch these 2 out. Let's bring Ashe over here. Let's go ahead and put this here, and now we should be attacking like crazy, right? We'll put one of these here as well, just to try and help buffer out. Caitlyn here on the far left. And now we just chill. Ooh, we'll take that. Nautilus, we'll take it. Ooh, that's a Hui. Hui is interesting. I played it off of stream as well, and he's interesting. Whenever he builds enough art, he actually creates a clone. So he's very good at spamming out some units, which is nice to have, right? Alright, let's look at this damage here. We're looking okay. Ashe is doing a lot of damage, man. If I can get her to level 4, I'm going to feel really good about it. Hentai holding the front line with the help of a Mumu as well. Yeah, any other tinky items, I think I'm going to put on a Mumu here. I just want to keep providing the heals. And look at that! Get some extra money. $5 built off of that. I'll take it. And then we were trying to build a full Warden, right? Which, my other Warden is set. Okay, so if I find a set, I can get rid of my Garen. Is what it looks like. Nico summoned the random 5-cost spirit to help for 3-player combats. Oh, interesting. A Mumu level 2. Hentai will take. Aphelios, I'm not building up into a higher level at all. Yeah, it's not worth the money if you ask me. We'll take that. So we now have 3 on the front line that look really strong. This is set. Nico summons a random 5-cost spirit to help for the player for 3 combat. So I just get set. What's this do? As our combat, squat adjacent units in the row, same row, permanently gain 2%. Oh, squat them? Wait, what? Permanently gain 2% attack damage for each 1,000 health squatted. Slams the current target forward, stunning them and dealing physical damage. What? So he just lifts them up and gets stronger? That's incredible. Oh my god. Okay, so we want that set for sure. We gotta find him for real. So it's only for 3 turns I get him? But look how much better my front line was. Oh my god, I want him so bad. And we're over 50 gold too. Perfect. Wow, that talent here? Lunch money? Whoo, that's doing good. I wonder how much money I've made off of it in total. Does it not tell me? Gaining free rolls, gaining temporary 5 costs. So I have set for 3 rounds, it looks like. Okay. Okay. Leave him there. We got our Gnar level up. We are still looking for Ashe level 2. If I happen to stumble upon a Hentai level 3, I'll take it. Only spending gold above 50. Ooh, there's our level 2 Ashe. Great. Now I can go ahead and commit to a level 9 in the future here. As my extra money will go that way. It would be ideal to find a Ashe. And then, of course, a set would be great, too. And getting to level 9 will help me with that.
Darkness and light.
Let's go ahead and sell that. Sell that. We find a Caitlyn who is still a bronzy, so I'll go ahead on to that. Let's put our extra money into getting up to level 9. We do have some interesting items here available for us. Giant's Belt. After casting an ability, gain 40% attack speed for 5 seconds. Guard Breaker. After damaging a shield, don't have damage for 3 seconds. That might be worth on my front line. Let's go and put that there for her. And then we have another attack speed buff, which would be good for my snipers. Do I have a higher sniper coming in? Nah, it seems like Ash is the highest, so I'll put that on Aphelios. Just give him a chance to get some auto attacks in. Also, his passive seems really nice, right? He puts out multiple shots and stunners them, which helps out my others do damage. In terms of tankiness, how is Hentai doing? 3,000 damage being tanked. That's incredible. And all said and done, we are in the W. Currently on a 3-game win streak. On our way to level 9, we find a Caitlyn level 2. Do I just want to go ahead and commit to 9? Let's go ahead and do it. We'll get this on the field here, and now our front line is incredibly strong. Wardens take less damage. We do 33% less damage. So ideally, I want to find a set to mix that in to be official. I am going to lose him soon. How many more rounds do I have? I have one more round, so I'll lose set in the next round. But we can get an idea of how our composition in the late game is going to look. We also have a component anvil. Where are we at in standings right now? 3rd place, and people are starting to be knocked out. Hopefully it doesn't carry us long enough to build our money back up as we try to find our set. And then once we get to level 10, we can put set on the board. I will probably just take out Gnar until that happens. Oh yeah, give me that money. Heck yeah, this talent right here, lunch money, great if you think you're gonna win. Seriously, we're doing good there. Attack damage, our Ashe is doing 4,400, our Caitlyn's doing 2,200, our Philios is 20 or 2,000. Remember, he has an item on him, but all he's doing right now is trying to do his passive. 20% under the nearest 3 enemies for 7 seconds. They fire 3 shots at them, doing physical damage. The idea is that I'm attacking so much that hopefully I get 2 or 3 casts on that off. Let's move that over here just to make sure it has a better chance to do that. These front lines should stop them from pushing in, and if they do push in and break it, they should be able to get here. We did lose set, so we'll have to keep an eye on this composition and see how it goes from there. Strong light. Wait, who is this guy? Kabuku? Who's Kabuku? Looks like some Yordle dude. Ooh, their front line's kind of strong, but I think Hentai's holding it down. She sure is. But will she be able to hold it down long enough? We're about to find out. Not quite, and we lose out. Oof. Whoever we just fought there. Current opponent, 80 carry. Where are they at in placement? 80 carries in 3rd place, so very close to me. Very close match, actually, in the top 4. Morgana fills the carousel with 4 cost champions. I want that Thieves Glove. It's actually probably the safest. For me, I can throw it on one of my tanks. Thieves Gloves is very good on tanks. I wouldn't mind seeing IE as well. Okay. Let's go for damage here. Is the hand better? Hand is good for him. I should have probably considered the IE, though. Alright, let's pick that up. Ooh, we do get Senna upgraded. There we go, a little bit more damage on our back line. And then I'm going to hold out as long as I can. I do need 84 gold to get to level 10 before set can be useful. If I don't get there, then of course I'll have to run with 5 Wardens, and I'll have to remove one of these. It's probably going to be my Jax. But right now it's a waiting game, right? I can't fully commit to anything. Let's go ahead and sell Kane. He's not worth anything. I do have a component anvil here. Let's go ahead and grab one more. Let's grab a sword and put that on him, just to give him a little bit more damage. They do have a golden front line here. My hope is that I can kill that gold with some decent damage. So far, it is looking possible. My front line is melting. Yeah, I really need to find set, don't I? Down to 16. Ideally, I could maybe take one more hit. but I am getting to a point where we need to pull off the W. But at this point, I think we risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to go ahead and commit everyone here to the far right and give them a good chance to keep Ash alive. And that way, these two can hold it down. And then we're going to bring these two out here just to try and split them up a little bit on damage. And hopefully I can get the win. Wish me luck. Okay. Let's see here. We're facing off against Shui, who also has 9. Doesn't seem to have anything impressive in terms of a gold. So we'll see if we can get through this. We do get a Mumu's ult off. My Ashe is starting to do some decent damage, chunking through there. Nautilus did get to their back line and bought some time. It looks like we're going to be able to beat their front line. Aphelios gets off his cast, and it looks like we just barely pull off the W. And we knock him out. Wonderful. This is good for us. Now we get a PvE phase and a chance to get to level 10. We may commit to that level 10 and then just go straight for it, so we have a higher chance of fighting our set. Do find a level 2 Hentai, which is nice to have. Not going to spend any money here. Yeah, we'll keep this just in case. Garen we can get rid of. I actually should have gotten rid of him a long time ago. And we'll face off against the Dragon. Dragon should give us some items. We do have enough money to get a level 10. I just need to find a set. If I can find a set, I can win the series. Come on, set. Okay, looks like Dragon's getting cleaned up. Mythic, Invoker, Golden here, which is a component anvil. Let's go straight to level 10. And then we'll spend the rest of our money here on trying to find set. Come on, come on. We'll throw Udyr on the field just for now. Oh, look at that. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, level 2, sure. I don't know what he gives us. Spirit Walker? The first time your Spirit Walker draws off his health, they unleash Rage. Oh, okay. Tattoo of Fury, deal 30% damage to the targets below half health. On takedown, gain 40% attack speed for 6 seconds. Sure. We'll put that on him. Whatever. And then we are hoping to stumble upon either our Hentai or set. But right now, it is down to the RNG gods. Looks like Udyr's doing really well, though. How much? He did 3,900 damage, and he tanked 1,300? Not bad, Udyr, not bad. We do have an Ashe here, but there's not a chance of me building up a level 3, so we're going to avoid that for now. Let's go ahead and play this. We want to find something tanky. Thieves' Gloves. Pretty good. We'll put that on a Mumu. Let him have a chance to heal. We'll bring Nautilus over here as well. And right now, I'm just going to spend any money I can to try and find this golden. Oh, they're set. We sell this. We pick up set. Set gives us 6 Warden. Let's go ahead and bring him right there. And our hope is that is enough to pull off the W. Oh my god, we find a golden Hentai. We find another set. Okay, if we can just get through this phase here, we might be just A-okay. Set with big damage. Front line is burning. It looks like we chunked through their front line. If we can get through this, we do have a golden Hentai available, and Hentai is already in their back line. We're chunking through. And oh my god, yes. We take out 80 carry. Oh, we didn't even get to play the golden Hentai. But that's okay. We took first place. This set seems interesting. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoy it as well and what you're building. I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.